Well, hello everyone. So glad you could join me today. Welcome back to my channel. This is video 6 of the Merry Christmas Snowmen children. And we will be working on this segment today. I'm actually off on a row, but I've already removed the cellophane and prepared the spot, so we're going to do it. What is it Bob Ross says? Happy little accidents. So it doesn't really matter if it's done to the exact specifications or not. I can do the painting as I see fit, whether I go across or down. We're going to start with the letter P. Okay, which is right here. As always, please subscribe. It would really help my channel and get me monetized. Hit the bell notification only if you want to be notified when I release my videos. Give a thumbs up to show that you like it. And do please leave a comment, suggestions, ideals, what you like, what you would like to see, how you feel. I hope you're all doing well, or as well as can be expected. Go ahead and let me know what challenges you face, how life is treating you at this time. Whoops. These, my clay can be quite a challenge when it hits the adhesive, because it'll try to stay on. All right. All right. Taking out a undersized drill right there. And we have a grouping right here. I can see another one right there. And that appears to be the letter P. Now we're going to go with the letter F. All right. All right. Oh, I see another one right here. appears to be all. Now we have the letter J. Okay. Also, for everyone's knowledge, is I do the regular long term per each rectangular one I do. And I also do a 5-minute version and a 1-minute version. And you are always welcome, of course, anyone is welcome, to watch whatever they prefer and or all of them if you'd like. And if you could subscribe so you can do that, that would be awesome as well. I try to aim to please to make it the most enjoyable for whatever speed that you like to watch them at. If you don't have much time but you still want to view it, that's where the short ones come in. If you like to see things getting done rapid fast, that's where the 1-minute one comes in. The 5-minute is just a little bit longer, and of course the 1-minute is really, really, really fast. Almost dizzying in some aspects. And then the long one for nice, slow, relaxing. The letter L. I have a habit of sleeping to my long video, and so if it's something that you like to sleep with, that's perfect for relaxing and just to have a little bit of noise and a little bit of conversation. Which, by the way, if you leave a comment and you want some conversation or you have some questions, that would be perfect for me to put into my videos. Okay, this is the letter L, and I don't see any more. Now we're going to the letter G. The G's can be quite difficult because they're very, very, very close to the ends, and they're very hard to see. That fell over, as are the D's and the O's, so all right. And I may miss some of these only because there is so much open space. And that's something I've noticed, is you're more likely to miss them when there's a lot more open space. All right. And I know that some of these look like I'm doing the O's, but I am not. The G's are missing just a slight little piece out of them. And the O's are very defined. Whoops. Okay. Just looking for any G's I might have missed. I do not see any more at this time. So we're going to set them to the side and we're going with the letter C now. All right, you two. Do I have to take the spray out? Okay. All right. Now we're going to go with the letter U. And I believe that's it. Then we're going to go with the letter V. Settle down. Sometimes the young one gets way more rambunctious than the old ones. All right. Then we are going to go with the letter X. Okay. And that seems to be all of them. It's these ones in this ornament spot. That was an ornament right there. Okay. That was X. And then we're going to go with the letter E. Just working my way through the different legends of letters and numbers and colors. E, and I have two, a cluster of two right here. And I really do believe that is it. E. And then we have the letter O. That starts right here. It's a red color. Just trying to get some. These tend to flip over a lot, so I'm just trying to get them to align upward so I would be able to transfer them onto the page. One did not discharge. All right, anytime now. There we go. Okay. That one did not discharge either. Indeed. Quite a few O's in this one, that's for sure. Surprisingly. In the upper one, there wasn't that many. Okay. Have quite a few D's as well. All right. All right. Whoops. Well, I'll be okay. I'm checking some of the other areas for O's. I'm gonna put one here. That'll pull away from that area. Just looking for odd ones at this point. All right. I believe I might have hit the end of them. Whoops. Indeed, this is being quite. All right, that appears to be all of the O's that there were. And next I'm going to do the D's. Quite a few of them on this one as well. So That's definitely different as well. All right. Just looking for more of the grouping of D's. A lot more there than I thought. Okay. I missed an O right there. That's okay. Can always go back to it. The D's and O's are very similar in shape. Sometimes it's hard to differentiate from one to the other. Okay. All right. Still some D's going on here. Like I said, I missed that O right there. Okay. Another group right here. Trying to determine what that is right there. I believe it's a D. It looks like a D. And I believe that is it. I have that one O to fill out, or I should say fill in, right there. All right, then we have the letter R. Wow, this is a really dark maroon color. I see why it's used so lightly. Okay. Grouping up two right here. And then another one right here. And I believe that is going to be it. Then the next color is going to be the B. Okay, R. Now we have B. Wow, this one's even darker. Some of these, I don't believe that we've even used them before, like the B. So, it's definitely a different color. Okay. 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 Now we'll get some singular ones out of the way. And then we have a few groupings of 4, so we're going to use the other stylus to go ahead and fill those in. And one more grouping. As soon as I get off that upside down one. And there we go. I believe our next color is going to be W. So the B gets put away, and we use the W, which is black. And we will go ahead and okay. Use the large stylus on a bunch of these. Only because I can. Okay. Another 5 and a 4. Then we have a 3 and another 3. do the single one. Pretty soon the remainder will be just the letter N, and we'll be doing that. All right, now the letter Y. That's one of the top of the Snowmen's children right there. The letter Y. And then the letter N. Which is the background color. We're going to fill in some of these singular ones first. Cheated right there, because I could. All right, and then we'll start with the larger stylus. We're going to come over here and see about doing some large fill-in. Well, it isn't as large as I thought it was. Okay, just off one again. Whoops. Sometimes it's a challenge to get them unloaded. And that's 5. And sometimes if I'm lucky, the corners are a bit on the sticky side, and I can just get just like so. Whoops. It flipped over. Yeah, the drills are flat on one side and faceted. That's what they call it with gems, is faceted, which means a rounded type cut. On the other side, that's what glitters. When you run the raking light over them, they actually will glitter. That's what gives it the glitter. Anyways, what's flat is what has to stick to the adhesive on the canvas. And if it's not flat, it won't stick. So if the drills, that's why we have to shake the drills. The drills are shaken to get them to go flat on the tray, and the tray has little grooves in it, which then allows you to pick them up in rows and place them in on the adhesive. So that's pretty much how it's done. It has a soothing kind of quality about it. Keeps my hand busy. Considering I used to be a housekeeper and I was always using my hands and my body, it's kind of hard to be still all the time. So this fulfills some of that feeling of being busy. Okay. smaller things now. Okay. I have to shake out more drills again. Whoops, come on, discharge. Oh, you. How frustrating. Okay. Come on. Let go. There we go. Hmm. They get embedded in the clay. They give you wax to use, but the problem that I've had with the wax is that it doesn't last very long, and you're constantly reloading your stylus so you can do it. The only bad thing about the adhesive or clay putty type thing that you buy is that it shifts and moves, and then you have to, yeah, they don't want to stick on that spot because that is where some of the excess clay went. So I'm going to see if by using a small stylus, if it gives it a better traction here. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. All but one. Okay. Yeah, I think also the problem with the clay is knowing if you have too much of it, it can create a problem. Too little, and it won't grab anything, and too much, it sinks into it, and then it doesn't want to release, as you noticed. It has a fine line. Takes time and trial and error to get that figured out. Because it kind of goes into this little groove inside of it. I do like the finished effects, though. It's nice to, when you're working on something, that you get to see the end result of it. You know, just like any craft when it comes to like painting or making something. I want to say it's very similar to craft people, woodworkers and other things, because you're making something that is aesthetically pleasing. And if you're a type of person that likes their hands to stay busy, well, it gives your hands something to do. I also have an eBay store. It's lowercase everything, dash under, dash the, dash sun. And I sell a little bit of everything, which is why it's named that. When I become monetized, I will be linking it to my channel. At this time, I need as many subscriptions as views as possible to become monetized. That's how one becomes monetized. If you find my store and you do the follow me button, it will make it so you can find my store. You can go into those that you follow and find it. I'm usually always running some sort of sale with percentages off. That's another way to find my store, is to check out stores that are having sales. And if you're in my store, feel free to make an offer. A lot of times I will accept reasonable offers. That fell. They're being a pain. Soon I'll be doing videos of these where I actually frame them on wood, and I paint along the edges, so that way the edges are not, you won't see the legends and whatnot, and it'll make it easy to hang, and I'll be selling them in my eBay store. I don't know if that's going to actually happen as quickly as I hoped. It may not be until more of a spring thing, because I am going to be undergoing surgery on my right knee again. The parts that they used became loose, and I have to have a total new knee replacement, and it's only been 1.5 years because they're loose and it hurts when I walk. As always, please do subscribe and leave a comment, suggestions, ideals, questions, and whatnot there. And I want to say how much I always appreciate each and every one of you. And I appreciate that you take the time out of your day to watch my channel. I hope that you enjoy it and it's been a relaxing experience or informative. And until next time, see you then.